Hey Bears fans, I'm Derek and welcome to Bears Express Report. The Chicago Bears entered the 2025 offseason riding a wave of optimism unseen in years. Fresh off a draft that many analysts deemed transformative, General Manager Ryan Poles and head coach Ben Johnson seem poised to rewrite the franchise's narrative. Yet, amid this optimism lies a trio of questions that could define whether the Bears merely flirt with contention or fully embrace a return to NFL prominence. Let's check out all the latest developments. First of all, I wanted to take a moment to ask for your help. If you like our videos, please consider giving us a like. It's a fantastic way to support us and keep our content going. Thank you for your support. The 2025 NFL Draft delivered perhaps the boldest statement of the Poles Johnson era. At number 10 overall, the Bears plucked Michigan's standout Coloulston Lovelin, a tight end whose physical profile and skills set scream scheme alignment. While draft boards offer projections, a rookie's real test arrives when playbooks open. Yet early scouting has been unequivocal. ESPN insider Matt Bowen lauded Loveland as one of the class's premier team marriages. Standing at 6'6" and weighing 248 pounds, he blends deceptive quickness with refined route running, presenting matchups that nightmares are made of for opposing linebackers and safeties. Loveland's versatility underpins the intrigue. Whether lining up inline, drifting to the slot, or motioning behind a three-receiver set, he threatens defenses on all three levels. His burst off the line and nimble change of direction creates separation against press coverage, while his size anchors him as a red zone threat. All these traits dovetail with Ben Johnson's offense, which prioritizes formation diversity and personnel groupings that force opponents into impossible choices. Moreover, pairing Loveland with second-round receiver Luther Burden III gives quarterback Caleb Williams a dual-threat array of pass catchers. The prospect of rotating two athletic tight ends, Loveland's vertical chops next to veteran Kmet's reliability, unlocks heavy packages one snap, then stretches the field the next. Although some may draw lofty parallels to Brock Bowers' instant impact in Las Vegas, a more measured comparison to Detroit's dynamic rookie Sam Laporta, 86 receptions, 889 yards, and 10 touchdowns in 2023, paints a realistic ceiling. Given the mismatches Loveland is set to exploit in Johnson's creative play designs, eclipsing Laporta's benchmarks is far from a moonshot. The brilliance of drafting Loveland inevitably casts a shadow on Kmet's role in Chicago's revamped offense. Under contract for 4 years at a total value of $50 million, Kmet's established status as TE1 seems secure, until the draft reshaped team priorities. Enter an offense hungry for dynamic playmakers, one in which Kmet's dependable but unspectacular receiving profile may not fit the blueprint for explosive growth. Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox dropped a bombshell post-draft, listing Kmet among 10 Bears ripe for trade consideration. 3 remaining seasons with an $11.6 million cap hit each pose a financial quandary if he settles into a secondary tight end role. Rumors point to the New England Patriots, eager to bolster their receiving core for second-year quarterback Drake May, as a logical suitor. A mid-round draft pick in return could be a win-win. New England shores up a need, while Chicago reallocates resources. Yet, statistics only tell half the story. Kmet's blocking acumen and leadership enriched Dennis Allen's run-first ethos, providing value in heavy formations and short-yardage scenarios. His locker room presence and blue-collar mentality embody the cultural reboot Johnson seeks. Even if Loveland commands most passing snaps, Kmet could pivot into a niche role, shoring up protection schemes or serving as a goal-line specialist. Ultimately, his fate hinges on one question. Can the rookie make himself indispensable early? Should Loveland emerge as an every-down force, the organization faces a stark choice between contract commitments and roster evolution. Chicago's offseason narrative extends far beyond the shiny new toys on offense. On defense, the quest for consistent pressure remains urgent. Despite Poles' public satisfaction with draft haul and undrafted free agent signings, a seismic shift occurred when the Carolina Panthers cut Jadeveon Clowney, opening a door for the Bears to revisit a proven veteran. Clowney, once a number 1 overall pick, no longer terrorizes quarterbacks like in his prime, but still boasts 26 sacks over the past 4 seasons. His towering frame and pass rush pedigree align perfectly with defensive coordinator Dennis Allen's philosophy of deploying waves of pass rushers to overwhelm opponents. Imagine Clowney rotating alongside Montez Sweat, allowing both to dominate in short stints while preserving endurance throughout games. For an organization unwilling to mortgage high draft capital, adding Clowney on a low-risk deal could inject immediate experience into a young front. Crucially, this decision hinges on rookie minicamp outcomes. Over 3 days, 8 draft picks, 10 undrafted talent, and several tryout hopefuls, including Shamar Turner, Xavier Carlton, and Jeremy Robinson, will showcase their viability. Should any exceed expectations, the urgency to sign Clowney diminishes. Conversely, underwhelming performances would amplify the veteran's appeal. Clowney's availability thus represents a strategic safety net, one that could tip the balance between a rotation of unproven youths and a hybrid group blending seasoned prowess with budding potential. As the Bears chart their course, which development feels most pivotal? Lovelin's potential breakout, Kmet's roster future, or the lure of adding a veteran like Clowney? Do you envision Lovelin matching Sam Laporta style numbers, or would you rather see Kmet remain as your blocking and leadership anchor? And if the rookie edge rushers struggle, should Chicago pull the trigger on Clowney's experience? Leave your analysis in the comments. Remember to support the channel, leave your like, and subscribe. Don't miss any update, news, or insight about the Bears. Always stay ahead. See you soon.